JDR, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to style 90s trends. This video is sponsored by Reebok Classics. Every outfit that I feature in this video will be styled with the Reebok Aztreks. Everything that's trendy right now is pretty much from the 90s. Like, as a society, we're going through a 90s phase. So the Reebok Aztrek is a retro sneaker, and if you're not familiar with like sneaker culture terminology, basically a retro model of a sneaker is a re-release of an OG or of an original sneaker that was released in the past. So the Reebok Aztrek originally came out in 1993, but in 2008 it is being re-released as a retro model. So you're basically getting that classic style from the 90s, except it's going to be newer and cleaner. You can check out the Reebok Aztreks at champsports.com, and I will leave all of this information in the description box down below. And now let's get started. All right, folks, outfit number one, we've got like 4 different trends going on in one outfit. So let's start from the bottom up. So the first trend is obviously the dad sneakers. We've all seen the dad sneakers trend. A lot of people think that they don't like dad sneakers, and I think it's because there's a lot of styles of dad sneakers out right now that are very intense, if you know what I mean. But what I like about the Reebok Aztreks is that they have like a dad sneaker silhouette, but they're still very wearable. So we've got our Reebok Aztreks. Ripped jeans were very, very popular in the 90s. For some reason, every time I think of ripped jeans, I think of Kurt Cobain. I feel like he wore those a lot. So ripped jeans were definitely a 90s trend. These ones happen to be high-waisted. I feel like most jeans in the 90s, like the early to mid 90s anyway, were very high-waisted, whereas towards the end of the 90s we were kind of heading into low-rise territory, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part of the 90s, everything was pretty much high-waisted. And then another trend that we got is the fanny pack, and this is kind of a 2-in-1 trend as well, because this has a chain belt detailing, and chain belts were really popular in the 90s. So this fanny pack has a chain belt as well as a fanny pack. So you get a 2-in-1 here, sisters. And then the crop top, or the belly shirt, or whatever it is you want to call it. Crop tops were huge in the 90s. Ashley from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air wore a top just like this, where it had like that little wrapping detailing in the front, and when I found this shirt I was like, I need to have it. So that is outfit number one. This outfit is so 90s, I can't. But basically, we're keeping the same ripped jeans. We switched out the sneakers. These are the same model. These are still the Reebok Aztreks, but it's a different colorway. We've got like the fuchsia pink and the like royal blue right here. And then we have the ripped jeans, same ripped jeans. And then we've got another trend, the tube top or boob tube or whatever. I feel like this type of top had so many different names, but in 2018, we call this a tube top. I remember when Britney Spears wore tube tops and things like that, and I wanted to wear one so bad, but my parents wouldn't let me because I was like 4 years old. Actually, they did let me wear them. They did. I've worn tube tops before when I was younger. Yeah, they did let me. Shout out to my parents. So this is one trend. And then the classic trend that I feel like everyone knows but also forgets about at the same time is the sweater tied around the waist. Like, you really can't get any more 90s than tying your sweater around the waist. Honestly, I really like this outfit. I'm probably gonna wear this out. This is so 90s, I can't even handle it. But yeah, so that is outfit number 2. Another trend of the 80s was layering. So I copied this part of the outfit directly from Clueless, so that's how you know it's authentic. This has been a trend that has come back in 2018. I never really got into it. I actually don't even like the way that it looks. It's not really my style, but when I tried on this outfit, I was like, this kind of looks cute because it looks like it's from the 90s. So I don't know, maybe I will have a moment with this style, but layering was super popular in the 90s. I just paired a white crew neck shirt underneath a black cami, and you have probably seen this happen in 2018 many, many times. But another trend that was very popular in the 90s was like chokers in general, but like the tattoo chokers. These were very popular in like the late 90s to like early 2000s. I personally love these so much. I used to wear these when I was younger, so you know. And then I paired this with a black denim skirt and I tucked everything in. I feel like if it was like a nylon skirt, I feel like it would be more 90s, but I just don't have one. This is what I have that matches with this outfit, so that's what I'm wearing. And then some black crew socks, because you know, my outfit is black. I'm getting super matchy-matchy with the black and white Reebok Aztreks, so we are super matchy today. All right, ladies, so we've got another outfit inspired by Clueless. It's so freaking cute. I think this might be my favorite outfit of this whole video, but we have this super cute, like, tartan plaid two-piece, which is very similar to the one that Cher was wearing in Clueless, except obviously it's a different color and the jacket is cropped, but for the most part, it's very, like, Clueless, you know what I'm saying? So tartan plaid, like this type of pattern, was super popular in the 90s, especially with like flannels and even with skirts and things like that. So you can't have a 90s video without like a plaid or like a tartan kind of situation, you know what I'm saying? Also, this sort of style was very popular on the runway in the 90s, where it was like a high-waisted skirt with like a cropped top. I feel like we see a lot of this in 2018 already, but this was definitely taken or inspired by the 90s, because this type of silhouette was very, very popular on 90s runway. And then I want you to take a look at the colors. So as you can see, it's like red, but it also has like a navy blue. And I thought it matched perfectly with this colorway of the Aztrek, just because it's a very similar like color scheme. Granted, this is red and this is pink, but pink and red are in the same like family. And then I also paired these with my crew socks. Again, super 90s. And then you can't have a 90s lookbook without the mini sunglasses, you know what I'm saying? So these are just a vintage pair that are actually from the 90s that I stole from my mother. Oh, this is my favorite one. Oh, yes ma'am. All right, we got a bunch of trends going on in this outfit as well. Let's start head to toe. It looks weird up here because I have a clip holding my hair up and I'm not gonna take it out. Bandanas in general were very in. Whether you did like Tupac style or you did it like half head style like this, but people did this all the time and I feel like it was cross-cultural. I feel like no matter where you were living in the United States, I feel like everyone was doing this with a bandana. And then the next trend we've got going on are the hoop earrings. Now, the size of the hoops, I feel like was very culture specific. So I feel like white girls, or more white girls, were wearing the like small hoops like what I was wearing in my previous outfits, and more black girls and Latinas were wearing like big hoops like these. I feel like in different communities or different cultures, they were wearing different sizes of hoop earrings, but in general, hoop earrings like dominated the 90s, and I'm so glad that they never went out of style. Or maybe they did go out of style and I don't remember, but I love me some hoop earrings. Another trend that was super popular in the 90s is the overalls with the straps down, or like with one strap down. I'm not sure how this was popularized, but I remember Will Smith in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air did this like all the time. And then underneath I just put on a long sleeve, a gold long sleeve shirt. Also, I really like this color combination. I think that yellow or gold and blue or denim make a really nice color combination. I feel like it's really striking to the eye. If you saw someone wearing this outfit down the street, wouldn't you like turn to look at them? You know what I'm saying? Because it is such a great color combination. And then another trend that was really popular in the 90s were crew socks. people wore sneakers with crew socks all the time, even if they were wearing like jeans. I switched back into the black and white colorway of the Reebok Aztreks because I felt like it just looked better with this outfit because there was a lot of colors going on up here and I didn't want a lot of colors going on down there. Even though I feel like in the 90s it was okay to do that, to not really match all the time, but for my personal style, I just like the way that this looks better. Another trend, tracksuits. Now I feel like tracksuits have been in style for forever. Like I feel like they started in the 70s and then they just never went out of style after that. But I love me a good tracksuit because one, it's a really easy wear where you still look a little bit put together because you still look intentional when everything is matching like this. But really all I did was I put on a matching top and pants that were supposed to go together. And then I paired it with my black crew socks because people wore crew socks even if they were wearing like pants, like long pants. So I wore my crew socks as well as my black and white colorway of the Aztreks, and I am looking super dope right now. I'm not gonna lie. I would literally wear this out the house right now, but I don't ever leave the house, let's be real. In my opinion, all lazy people should have a tracksuit because if you don't feel like getting ready in the morning, you can literally just throw this on and walk out the door and you look like more intentional and put together. So all my lazy folks watching this video, please consider it. Oh, and then I also have my herringbone chain on because I think it really completes the look. It really does. Yes, ma'am. All right, so because of the change in daylight savings time, we are running out of daylight. So I'm gonna end this video here. Again, thank you so much Reebok Classics for sponsoring this video. I will leave everything listed in the description box down below. But thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.